Yes, we're talking about the speed situation, and I'm also well aware that I'm the 1000th person who have decided to go and talk about this. But I'm sorry, I can't resist. This situation is just everything that could go wrong went wrong. A streamer making a mistake that is easily avoidable, people on the internet coming up with absolutely stupid theories. It is all here in one bundle, and you don't even have to pre-order to get it. So, what happened? IShowSpeed is easily one of the most biggest streamers out there, and he have decided to go and play Five Nights at Freddy's, which is easily the first mistake that anyone could go and make. To make it even worse, he wasn't just playing normal Five Nights at Freddy's, he was playing Security Breach, and that game is just absolutely terrible, and it's still garbage. I know there's a lot of people out there who are delusional, and they're saying that the brand new DLC saved the game, and it's just suddenly good now. It is a absolutely terrible game, and it is a waste of your money. Especially nowadays, there are so much free-to-play games that are just 2 times more better than anything that studio can make. But I'm getting extremely off topic. When Speed was playing that game, he ended up getting jump scared by Chica, and obviously he overreacted and acted like this was the most scariest thing he has ever seen in his whole life. But halfway through, he just stopped screaming and said that he wanted to go and have spicy time with Chica. Then he decides to get up and start dancing, and that was easily the biggest mistake he made, because when he was in the middle of dancing, his pants fell off and he accidentally ended up showing the whole chat his glizzy. Now obviously when that happened, he panicked and tried to fix the situation immediately, but it was too late. Thousands of people clipped it and it went absolutely everywhere. An extremely embarrassing mistake that I'm 100% positive traumatized him. I know for a fact that this is going to be the one thing that's going to keep him up at night for literally hours. And to think that all of this could have easily been avoided if he just decided to go wear underwear. Yeah, it would have still been embarrassing that he accidentally ended up showing the chat his underwear, but it would have been way more better than what actually happened. And after this ended up happening, a lot of people were wondering what's going to happen next, because obviously this is against the rules and you can get into some big trouble if you do something like this. So is he going to get banned? And to be honest, we don't really know, only time could tell, but if I had to go and make an educational guess, I think he's going to be fine, because this looks like it was actually an accident and he didn't mean for this to happen. So I think he's going to be okay, but I don't know anything. Again, only time can tell what's going to happen next. But that's not the end of this situation, because when this clip came out, there was a lot of people on Twitter, especially people who have Twitter Blue, coming up with the most dumbest conspiracy theories of all time. Because of course, in our modern day, nothing is thus extremely simple. There's just no way that one guy ended up just making a ginormous mistake. This was calculated, and obviously it was planned. And the only people who can realize that is people on Twitter who have Twitter Blue, because I guess they're the only person who's smart enough to see it, and everyone else are just dumb. So there are two big theories going around, and I'm gonna be honest, I think both of them are dumb, and I'm gonna tell you why. So the first one is that this is fake, and he obviously did this for a joke, which is something that just makes no sense for two reasons. One, a lot of people in Speed audience are kids, so that's not going to be good at all if he decides to go and do this as a joke. He can get in some extremely big trouble. And the second conspiracy theory is somehow even more goofier. He ended up doing this because he's gonna sign on Kick, and this is his one way to basically say goodbye to streaming, which also makes absolutely no sense, because most of the time when Kick signs a contract to someone, they usually allow them to stream on multiple platforms. So he gains literally nothing if he just lets himself get banned. So those two conspiracy theories just makes absolutely no sense. I have no clue how people come down to that conclusion, and I always think it's surprising that literally no matter what happens, someone will always find a way to try to make it as deep as possible just so they can feel smart, just so they can be like, I'm the only one who knows what's going on and everyone else is stupid, because they're not able to like open their third eye and see what's really happening. But yeah, that's it. This is just something that I wanted to talk about. My name is Lua. You have a good day or night. See ya.